This footage of AIDEX 91 has been compiled in chronological order with a minimum of editing. An attempt has been made to preserve the emotions and feelings of the people, police and protesters involved in the following events.
Right out of this.
There you go. All right. Are you going to finish with me or something? No. Like, where's my car? Just can you give somebody else a car?
All sheep are going to destroy Australia's environment. We're going to suffer from it because of sheep. Sheep have destroyed. Most of our soil is washed out into the bloody major rivers. Have you ever thought of that? That's why Patterson's curse is here. It was brought over in the fleece of sheep. It's transported by sheep. No, you asked me to talk about Patterson's curse. No, listen, you asked me to talk about Patterson's curse. I'm talking about it. You don't want to hear any answers, do you? You don't want to hear about it.
Working out your approach and your angle.
It's fed by sheep. Patterson's curse will die. I'm telling you, Patterson's curse will die when the trees grow back and shade the Patterson's curse out. So what you've got to do is let the trees grow back on these overgrazed areas where the sheep have done destroyed the whole environment. The shade kills Patterson's curse.
No, my worst Patterson's curse and my Patterson's under 2 trees. So
If the native
It's on record.
I can't get the booms in. I can't get the booms on the spray.
I think you get the idea, you guys think that all the catastrophes in the world today are just things that would have happened and that's just life and that's how it is. How come up until 200 years ago this whole place was in pristine condition? None of the trees were all cut down, there wasn't this problem with droughts, there wasn't the salinity in the soil.
200 years ago, I thought you were here when Captain Cook came and gave the black fellas a hard time. I really thought this fellow was here.
Yeah, I'm about 220 years old. Yeah.
Well, the sheep got into the garden.
Captain Cook was a bummer too. You're going to blame me for what Captain Cook did too?
Exactly, Captain Cook was
You're
a
going to
bummer.
blame me for what he did?
Well, you're still supporting the same mentality, aren't you? I mean, what's changed about the colonial attitude between now and
born
now?
over in Europe, mate. Trust me, leave me alone.
Looking at the world situation today, how are things going through?
Sunday afternoon in Canberra, I don't really
Is this
want
like,
You're working, mate.
You haven't got a TV, we've got Wide World of Sport on, right? Can we watch Wide World of Sport?
People, so you've got to put up with it.
against the native structure?
Do you like going to McDonald's?
Once it gets cold,
Where's my car?
Oh, there's 2 of them. There's an outside of the bush fence and there's an inside one like this. They've got it all tied up with wire in it. There's a huge rock they're trying to move. It's big. Looking for a winch.
Yeah, to leave it.
Should go back.
Can somebody pass me that wire? Yeah, hang on, Grant, I'll get some more.
Policeman destroying the public property. Man won't tell you a number.
I'll tell you my number.
He won't got a number on it. We want to see it. We want to see it.
That's actually in your pocket. 3297.
He hasn't got a number either. 3297. Oh, yeah, yes.
Sure number,
Hey, can't you see that the government are making you guys just security guards? Oh, pathetic bastards!
and stop. The miracles will begin. Wake up from your slumber, peoples of the earth.
Been from the start. I really objected to reading the Canberra Times last week. How the first person who got arrested at the AIDEX demonstration, Betty Zabel, fell from a drum and landed on a policeman, attempting to save him. We actually have photos which we are quite happy to give to the Canberra Times, showing Benny being pulled from the drum forcibly by the Australian Federal Police. If you're interested in those photos, we can have them too.
We also have photographic evidence of police brutality yesterday. And we
Now,
intend to use this in court to
there was
prosecute the police.
one person taken to hospital today.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what
I can't make any comments with regards to policy. Okay?
I don't know if that's policy. That seems practical.
That's where the
Well, I can't make any comments.
That's the consideration that we're asking you to take into account.
What an encouraging question you seriously.
Their tactical response have looked at the way that they took the trucks and they couldn't get rid of those people that they had the trucks.
Whatever it is, we can get more.
Now, the point is
Whether or not you people want to carry on with this futile effort.
I can't talk to you about policy. I came here to express the concern of this gentleman because we've been having a reasonable conversation
Okay, take
since
the
we
hat
were.
off and tell us that.
I beg your pardon?
Take the hat off and tell us how you feel about it as a person, not as a police officer.
Take the head on. I've still got the
I've
shirt
already
on.
asked that many
Take the
times.
shirt off.
I've asked that.
Take the shirt off, and the gentleman there with the camera. As you can see it on national television tonight, you know, the aggressive policeman takes off shirt and says, "Come and get me, guys," you know. Which I shouldn't have lifted my hands there.
I think the media are on your side.
I beg pardon?
The media are on
This is a union sign. Where's the press card? Press card.
Put the camera on, mate.
Press card, eh? No card.
Who are you? Who do you represent?
We want to know who you are.
TLC ticket, and we do not accept
Everybody around here! Press card. Where's your press card? Press card. Concentrate the camera. You want this camera? Give us a camera.
Yeah, let's get married.
Let's an area on.
Take the film.
Take the film.
Take the film.
Take the film.
No, you
We're trying to take your side of it. What are you doing?
No, give us the
Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
Listen, you guys are killing the people. Chill out, man. Chill out.
They got some footage of what that we don't want to see.
Lock the door!
Surround them.
Cutaway.
Mobiling around, doing different...
Do you want to move back?
Back of the demonstration, so sit down and link arms, so if you don't know what they're going to do. Sit down and link arms, please. There's 6 police coming behind the demonstration.
Just taking a look. Have a look around, see what's going on. Through the back lines, boys.
People, link arms, please. There's 6 police round the back of
Form up behind the police, please. Form behind police.
I've seen him back people. I've got photos and his number. Just watching. Scum! Fucking scum!
Keep the cameras on these people, please. We are like a mountain, old and strong. We go on, rolling papers and on. Smart, mongaja. We are like a...
Use the megaphone if you want to talk to the people.
All that day that the second has been on is that we've had absolute unity and that we've stuck together. We've stopped the police from nicking people and we've actually stuck together. This is the only way that we're going to actually win this and keep this picket going and, you know, like, stay together and stop AIDEX. The only way to stop AIDEX is to stay together.
If we give up now, we may as well give up!
Right, the police are taking off their hats. They have a group of members down here with their shields and bats ready to disperse us. They will use it as a tactic. They'll come across and try and hit you and pull you in their way. And they don't give a damn.
It'll be on the TV all over Australia!
On Saturday, when we marched from Parliament House in AIDEX, I talked then about a glimpse of the power that people have. And during these few days since Saturday, I think it was only yesterday, we've had a glimpse of that power. The military might, the might of the police with guns on their belts, had to sneak things through their own fence. They had to cut their own fence to get them in. Now I want to ask them a question. On Tuesday morning, are they going to sneak the Mercedes with the diplomat
What I have said that I will recommend to every one of us here is this. Shh. Marcus from the ISO. That all police here leave.
Go home.
But
Listen, please.
Listen to the whole lot. There will be a nominal police presence of 4 police on the other side of that gate.
And 400 in the dark.
And two other police that will be further back near that bright light over there. So there will be a total of 6 police in this area around here to do with this gate, and 6 only. Now, excuse me, I've got to explain this so people can understand.
Should have no police in the
middle.
Just let him speak, okay?
Excuse me. Shh. Now, could you just move away a bit so I can explain? There's a fence that the police will erect from here. This is the proposal, right?
Look, just let's listen to it.
From this piece of metal here, that there will be an orange fence that will stretch across the road. To this post here. Okay? Now, there is, that is what the police propose to put there, and then they will have 4 police lined up there. The tactical response group, just let me finish about what the proposal is. The tactical response group, the people with the shields, all these police will be leaving as well. What is part of the agreement is that the police that are here at the moment be allowed out to go home, to leave, right? And that there, at some point during the night, that they want to bring in a caravan for the 2 police to relieve, because if they're going to have 6 police here, they want to have 2 that's sleeping, and so they have 4 there. So there'll be a rotation of only 6 police in there. And so they'll have a caravan, they'll be put fairly far away from these gates, so they'll be over 100 metres away from these gates. Now that is the proposal.
Exit of a family in there that's
out. There was talk about there was 2 horse floats left in there, plus 2 families. Now, 2 of the horse floats have already left via another gate. There's 2 families in there who don't want to leave tonight, who want to leave in the first thing in the morning. So part of the agreement, I forgot to mention, is that they be allowed to leave tomorrow morning, which, I didn't think I needed to mention, but I should have mentioned that. So if people want to comment on that proposal, they're more than welcome to now. If you could put up your hand and I'll give you the megaphone if you want to speak.
Can't the police use the other gate like the horse floats did?
The question was, can't the police use the gate like the other horse floats did?
Question. I want to know, are the police... I want to know... This guy? I want to know if the police are going to be behind their shitty little red fence or going to be behind that gate. I want them behind that gate, otherwise we haven't won anything.
Look, don't... Look.
She's been to South Korea, matey. Just as rough.
I turned around to say the police video is still videoing us all, everyone who speaks, You can't make an agreement with the police. There is no agreement. What's the agreement? What is it based on? What do they do and what do we do? They said they want to go home. Well, let them go home. Let them go home.
Well, release our people.
What are the conditions for us? We're told there are no conditions for us. So why don't we just stay here and let them go home? What they proposed is the 2 policemen there's been 2 policemen over there all week. There's been 4 policemen over there all week. The tactical response group group has been inside there all week. You didn't see them go in, did you? They've been in there all week. They were there when the trucks came in behind the thing. They're not going to go home. We don't want this orange fence. We don't want that orange fence. And we don't want an orange fence put across the road that they can whip up very quickly and open this gate. There is no agreement. As far as the people who have been charged down at the watch house, there is no way the police will ever knock down those charges. The paperwork's been done, for Christ's sake.
The computer will have a nervous breakdown.
The paperwork hasn't been done.
Now, if we can sit here and they will take the proposal that people are released seriously, well, let them take it seriously and do it. But I think we should stay here. We should hold the line. We came to close AIDEX. That's what we came to do. And we're still going to close AIDEX.
Just shut the gate. Just shut the gate. 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 Go home. 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 Shut the gate.
Let's just sit down.
I think basically everybody knows that we don't want this orange fence here, because once the orange fence is here, it's going to give them access and it's going to go against everything that we've stood for. And that's that they can't get access in and out of here. So we're not having an orange fence. If they want to stay here, they can stay here, but we're going to stay here too. So you can take your orange fence and do what you want with it. I think that's basically it, isn't it? You can stay if you want, we're staying here and that's it.
Is there anybody else who wants to speak?
Keep talking, folks. It's nearly sun up. Keep talking.
Right, it's the turn from the other side.
As I went walking past the lodge, hurroo, hurroo, I saw a most peculiar dodge, hurroo, hurroo. For block and by, I swear 'tis true, he went red, he came out blue, and the Liberals didn't know what to do. Where's the fear you once inspired? Hurroo, hurroo. The boss has loved you like a son. You've got the green, he's on the run. Slugging yellow cake by the ton. Bobby, I hardly knew you. Where's the workers' leader now? Hurroo, hurroo. Consensus is the sacred cow. Hurroo, hurroo. Our hours cut, our wages froze, except for executives and such as those. On the nose. Bobby, I hardly knew you. Where's the man who stood so brave? Hurroo, huroo. A Yankee pawn, a boss's slave. Hurroo, huroo. And still your masters call for more. You squeeze the workers, squeeze the poor to pay for profit and pay for war. Bobby, I hardly knew you. Where's the voice that roared so loud? Hurroo, huroo. Where's the left wing stand so proud? Hurroo, huroo. You smile so sweet, you talk so glib, you duck and dodge and you fudge and fib, and you sound just like a bloody lib.
You don't mind if I make that public so that we actually know? Person saying that we have been given 5 minutes notice to disperse. Oh. Now we weren't told that, but I went and confirmed that with the superintendent. We have been given 5 minutes to disperse. Apparently it was like 5 minutes ago, but we're only knowing now. Are we going? We've got guys going.
Get
grab the gun.
It's alright,
So you can get all your film over there. Are you a demonstrator? Well, would you move behind the police lines? Would you move behind the police lines?
Want to try and break my arm? Play a bit hard, you can break it next time. You alright? Let go of my arm, you can take me in too loosely. Let go. Let go. You right? Right. Okay. You got me. You got me now. We'll get him next time, guys!
Is he? Yes, he is. He is unconscious. Excuse me, they've got a man in there who's unconscious and they won't let me go and see him. They've just thrown me out. I'm going to try one more time. The officer in charge of these police said that this campaign would have legal observer status. Now, Jacob, who many of you may have seen on television recently, has a broken hand. Now, he informed the police of this, so they picked him up by his hands. Now, I've just seen another man who is unconscious being dragged by the throat. I'm going to attempt to go back in and find out if he's getting any sort of medical assistance. If I don't come out, I'd really appreciate it if you could send a doctor into this man.
Step on it.
Move back, please.
With the media.
Well, I can't see any media pass on there. I don't know. If you want to go and find our media liaison person, I've been told not to let anybody in. I don't know, go and find them. I've got a position here, this is where I'm staying. Well, maybe he snuck through, I don't know, but you're not going through when you're in front of the media. Okay, well, you go and find somebody to let you in and that, and you're in. That's a false name, isn't it?
Yeah, Smith is
686.
This way.
Given every opportunity to walk like a gentleman, he chose to resist.
See you around. You did a great job.
At least we get a bus.
How's it going, Cover? How are you? Like MacArthur, I return. I know this man asked Rick is dead, but I return anyway.
Anybody would like us to contact?
Yeah, you.
Stand up. Wait, you're not in this team all right now.
Okay. I see nothing. I am blind. Go and take your guts in the media. I see nothing. I am blind, okay? Did you see this?
No worries.
Oh, fuck me wrist, back me wrist.
It's on tape anyway. You're going to pass?
Oh, let go, you thugs, let go! Let go, you thugs! Let go, you thugs! Let go!
Excuse me, can I come home? Please, I'm with you. Yeah, Vicky Wallet. Let me go. That's the way. Keep a horse. Okay, nice. But anything that you can't go until 6. Yeah, look, man. Bernie, you knew going to walk up these steps here, right?
Gutless Nazi thugs! You're both gutless Nazi thugs! They're breaking me wrist!
Righto, Bernie.
They're breaking me wrist!
Put him in the
Folks, some folks amongst us are a bit violent. 1984, 5 of you guys arrested me. 5 of you onto me.
That's bad luck, isn't it?
Yeah, and twisting arms, kneeing in the groin. Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's awful, isn't it?
Dreadful.
Obviously, you don't have a commitment to a non-violent world. Neighbourhood watch or no neighbourhood watch. Here's a member of the Australian Nazi Party, self-confessed police officer in the ACT. He can't get any further to the right, he tells us. Is that just a joke, everyone? Or is he telling us the truth? He's got blonde hair and blue eyes. Well, he's got a swastika under his shirt. Well, my dad fought against people like you in the last war. And you weren't even born. I am. My dad had to go and fight. Yeah, because of drug runners and arms runners like what we got here.
I think I know. I recognise you of dismantling nuclear stuff.
I think that the demonstrators here have showed remarkable restraint today, and they're to be complimented for coming, for maintaining such a strong witness for non-violence. We are singing for our lives. We
we're singing, singing for our lives.
That's only a guesstimate.
We are black and white together, and we're singing, singing for our lives. We are black and white together, and we're singing, singing for our lives. Right, take care.
Watch the semis. Just jump out of the way before they hit you, please.
And we're singing, singing for our lives.
He's already checked with
Right together, and we're singing, singing for our lives. We are live.
We had 2 trucks come by, one bound for AIDEX, one not. I think the incorrect one was in fact blockaded, but it went off unsuccessfully. One person named Grant was arrested.
Right. Are any people attempting to push through to start the barricading yet?
Negative.
Okay then, thank you.
What happened to Dom? Main gate to Shell Gate? Oh, hi Dom. Where were you?
Right next to Joel.
Okay, sorry.
That's great, that graffiti.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to get it off. I should shoot someone.
And now arrested for offensive behaviour. Some escaped it all. So who was offended? That's what I'd like to know. Who's going to You missed the fucking. You would have loved that. What was that? The fucking. What was that? Yeah, right here where I'm sitting. This is a sacred site. Oh. 2 people were arrested for having sex right here about 2 hours ago. About an hour ago, sorry, yeah. Nah. Seriously. No, we were having a good time too. It was beautiful. We covered them in a Stop AIDEX banner and everything.
Can we do it again? Can we have a take 2?
They were doing well too. And then some guy got the wind up his butt. I don't know, he couldn't get it up or something while he was watching it, I guess. Probably not a voyeur, couldn't appreciate it. So he said, right, that's it. Someone's having more fun than I am. Lock them up. Someone just say no more. 1.4 million spent every minute whilst 30 children die of hunger-related diseases. That's not quite right. All that was Okay, I'll give 2 bob to the first person who can sprint along, jump that fence, run up to that army truck, rip off the tarpaulin, run over to that red truck there, climb a native, jump down here and come back here. Go. 1, 2, 3. Shit, I missed the starter. False start. Yes, welcome to the annual Jump the Fence at AIDEX competition. And the 2 contestants here are Frank and Mary. Are you ready, Frank and Mary? Yep. I'm back already. Oh, shit. I didn't even see you. Oh, look out, here comes a taxi. We'll all be killed.
mate. Stay down there.
Sheepdog.
And the other was against the South African Springboks, the protesters against the Springbok tour in 71. And they brought them out a couple of days ago and the media has said nothing. We should make sure they know that these police are prepared to bring in the riot squad against people who are sitting on the ground. If people tell me that we should be lucky, thankfully we live in Australia and not a third world country. Well, it looks to me like it's getting out of a third world country when the police can bring in the riot squad against people who are sitting down and singing on the road.
One guy around there.
That's good if you do. When you talk to them.
Watch out for these violent doctors. Watch out.
Imagine if the police were bringing to the doctors. What a thing that would be in the media.
If they arrange someone to talk to us, that's fine. Let's just go to the road.
Let's just go over onto the road.
I think we had some spaghetti marinara sometimes.
If they're agreeing to talk to us, that's great, because before they didn't.
Come on. The other side of the road.
Respectable people still get pushed around. We don't need to be pushed to go there.
Well,
Yeah,
start
how fast do
walking
you want
then.
us to go, mate?
Who are you gonna have healed you if you push the doctors off the road? Push them away when you need them.
We know for whom the bell tolls. We're bleeding to death one day.
Well, somebody will talk to us and then we can give our message. I'll tell these blokes what we're on about so that they realise. We're actually carrying a letter from 50 Geelong doctors, which opposes AIDEX. 50 out of only 100 or 150 people. It's quite a big support for this. And what we're aiming to do eventually is to close down non-defensive military. So we're not against defence as a concept because we all need defence, but we believe that profiting from arms goes beyond defence. That's the disease that we need to fight because Saddam Hussein, for instance, all of the people who are into arms and into using arms to oppress are basically symptoms of a disease, which is the arms trade. And 1,200 doctors, 1,200 Australian doctors oppose this type of arms trade. So that's why we're here, but we're a peaceful lot, and we're into world health and preventive medicine, and so we want to do so by the most peaceful means possible, without escalating tempers and conflict, because that's what we're struggling against. We all get hot under the collar. So we're basically talking about non-violent communication as a way of resolving conflict. And we've all seen the conflict here today, and we're very determined that this sort of conflict should not occur. And the only way to do this is by actually talking to people, and that's why we're here. And when we support what these protesters are on about, we may not support their methods. Everybody's acting as an individual here, but we support what they're on about.
The issue is that Australia is selling armaments to our nearest neighbours, and we have recently had a very good example of what our nearest neighbours do with the armaments of Australia. They're selling them, and we want to ask Australians whether they think that this is what Australia should be doing. And Sir William Keys has made this offer of us going in, and we'd like to go in and take him up on his offer.
As one of the Defence Department officials at Russell Hill said to me, Gareth, the reason why we support bastards like Saddam Hussein is quite simple. And listen to this, fellas, you policemen. Imagine a young student telling you this. Imagine what your reaction would be. This is from the Australian Defence Department. I'll give you guys names, right? Alright, it's John Fuller, Defence Public Relations on Russell.
who are the moral people? The ones in bloody suits killing people?
Yes.
Or the ones
Well, we
in
came in the
roads
bloody suits, but we're still supporting the cause.
Okay, Tom McHenry.
I'm Sheila Sutner. Hi.
I'm from Queensland.
I'm from the West,
I'm
Western
down
Australia.
at the west.
That's what you're just in good time.
Group of young people on the other side of the road.
I've just been there.
Around and they wanted to take water, so I'm going to attempt it.
Yes.
Stand tall there, son.
You're asking why.
I want to know why. I want to know why.
You can't go there.
Loudspeaker.
No, you can talk, they can hear from here.
Yeah, but I can't hear them.
Right, just ask them to shout, they can hear you.
Excuse me. Where's the loudspeaker?
Let's not talk about mate. Well, could I have a word with you on the footpath, please?
What word she says?
All the people on this side of the road support what you're doing. The point is that we can't get to you. We have failed to get to you. We want to know how you feel about continuing to sit there. Many people feel that the gates of AIDEX are still open. The warmongers, the murderers who are shopping in there are still going in. It's a long day. We can get together again. We can regroup. Could you please discuss it amongst yourselves and decide what you want to do?
Well, don't do it with just a few people because you won't fucking get across.
We're not going
We're going to have a meeting, right? Yeah, that's right.
These people,
Just
these
wait.
people detaining you, people peacefully protesting, are acting against the law. They are depriving you of your constitutional rights. This government is supposed to be acting within its constitution. It is denying you of your rights. These people are being paid an incredible sum of money to keep you here.
That's all right.
No, I can't think of anyone. Emil, who could we call to authorise getting water to these guys? Because they've been sitting out there.
There's people trying to do it. There's a guy, an old guy, he's going to try and take water for us. Get arrested here. The old guy with the white beard.
Oh, right.
Just over there. There's other people going to drive past and try bottles. As far as I know.
That's it.
Sure.
Who says the water over here? It is. They're not doing what they're being told.
Right, that's an act of civil disobedience. They're being denied water. We're allowed as Christians, surely, to take water.
Grab some water that's there.
Yeah. Can't get them water?
They've been in there in the sun for that long.
Arrest us again, and I'm going to be all over again, you know. So it goes on forever until such time as somebody does.
Yeah, but this is history. It's all changing.
In what way?
These guys will no longer be around, man.
No, that doesn't matter. But it's the whole principle of the thing of keeping water from people who are thirsty.
I know.
There's a lovely passage in the Matthew 25. If you want me to start quoting from it.
Could you quote it, please?
$50.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you would. Awfully dealt with. That is a real monster.
Could you quote a few verses out of the Bible?
Yes. When did you see the...
I'll give you a good one.
The thirsty.
And God said, those... That's the most I've heard of it.
Where you got to, Bernadette?
Where's Bernadette?
Bern?
I didn't see where she went.
But how come we can't see the ridiculous
This minister to take water across to these people in the road. It's been known for hundreds of years that ministers of religion and doctors are allowed access to people who are sick, people who need water and food. These are young, decent Australian men, women.
I don't think they're going to come.
And you should allow water to go across to them. There is a minister here willing to take it to them.
If you stay, maybe for 6 months.
Hang on, I'll just go up and
Oh no, they'll arrest you.
Sergeant, will you please come across and talk to this minister? Media, will you watch this please? We are trying to get water to these people across the road. We believe they are being deliberately dehydrated. I think the police are making a mistake. I think they have more willpower than that. More willpower than the police have. We are in the right.
You taking water, sir? We'll get you on film.
No,
Are you watching this?
I'm not worried about the
Hello?
film. I'm worried about this over here.
She'll let you through.
The police have been regularly supplied with water all morning. They're under the same conditions as these people in the middle of the road.
The man in charge is Sergeant Kilmere.
Sergeant Kilmere, please talk to this minister. Sergeant Kilmere, please talk to the minister. This is unnecessary violence to these people. We're asking you to be humane. There's a minister here ready to talk to you. Superintendent, please come and talk to this minister. 2 of our people already have been taken away to talk to you and they have not returned.
Keep water from those things.
Yeah,
it's in here, mate. You wouldn't treat an animal like that.
You're going to let him through?
You can let him through. We let him through the water. Man.
Yeah, well, I think enough to be able to learn. We're not together because of
They're stopping the ministers from coming across. Media, please watch this. There's a minister of religion trying to give water to the people across the river, across the road. They're being forcibly restrained.
The minister, Sergeant, that wants to give water to the prisoners.
You're taking water over there. Run it up.
This is the minister of United Church. All he wants to do is...
I don't give a damn. We asked you.
Watch where you're driving. In the Philippines, church workers are being persecuted every day, and the same in Indonesia. Because they side with the poor, because they try to develop cooperative. We were told yesterday. Because they try to resist injustice like this priest has just done today. You appeared in court yesterday. You will be appearing in court again today. Brian, 686. Brian Patrick. We're not here because we're mindless, we're doing it in solidarity with those who are being persecuted in the Philippines and Indonesia. I'm not going anywhere, so I'll let it back to it. That's what's happening. My name's Miguel, sorry.
No, they just had crying patches in the game. They needed full names. Yeah.
Look at that! Put the flower, please, sir. Shit! Stand up, please, sir. Walk, please, sir. Stand up, please, sir. Walk. Walk, please, sir. We're giving you the chance to walk. Stop police violence. 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 Stop police violence.
Anyone who's watching you on television sets, they're reading about you in the newspapers. You should be ashamed of what you're doing here.
We have a police worker from New South Wales who has joined us here.
Trying to peacefully demonstrate against this obscenity. And this violence is absolutely unnecessary. If they've committed a crime, you should arrest them. If they haven't, you should leave them alone.
How many psychiatrists in the department employed? Probably one.
Hey, listen.
I don't know what happened. They're the ones that wanted to go
demonstration just now centred on the main exhibition centre gate.
I'm not going to. Okay. Thank you. That's that one down there.
That's right.
Anyone to ask for? The civilian is actually right back here. And it's he that I've been talking to this morning.
Access. Otherwise, what I've been told.
Thanks.
The other guy.
Okay. And like your colleague, I don't want to talk about these things. I just want to ask you, we've got serious allegations about companies in there who are willing to supply chemical and bacteriological agents. You know, Australia signed the Geneva Convention which outlaws those things.
You're probably talking to the wrong person because we are here as a neutral party.
Yes, I know that, but are you an Australian citizen?
Well, look, I'm not going to answer any of your questions.
Well, you are,
really
because if you weren't, you wouldn't be a police officer. You're a citizen of this country like I am, and you've got a moral responsibility like I have. Neutral or not neutral? Sure. I just want you to think about these issues when you're at home with your friends and family. Look out, lad. I've just obeyed my orders. I said, yeah, I said, like Commandant Kurtz at Auschwitz, he just obeyed his orders. You know? Yeah, absolutely. I said, if it was me, he said, I'd let you in, mate. I said, well, I wouldn't give you a promise to keep quiet once I got in there. They'd have gagged me. I wouldn't be a Quaker offering them water and bits of fruitcake.
I'm trying to get Jane Coxhead to speak to you when she comes out, because you should see how, work out how she got in on that past half an hour before we tried, you know.
Well, that's not a real problem, actually. If I sincerely want to get in there, I've done the democratic thing. Oh, yeah. It hasn't been recognised, yeah. So I might have to go and get my wire cutters and cut myself a hole.
You're not from independent TV, are you, really? Because we're seeing you on the other side. You're ASIO, aren't you? You are. That's hilarious.
Officers taught you how to arrest people who are passively resisting. And yet, I know there are some folks here who aren't passively resisting and have been really abusive. I know that. And we don't excuse or condone that. But you people have had the benefit of training. And your senior officers should make sure that you know how to grab people without twisting their arms, without using your rubber gloves to burn off their skin.
The police were under orders not to arrest, and they just simply belted us up and dragged us off the line. They have no longer got the courage to address us. But that does not mean that they have the right to physically harm us. I went to my union. My name is Yvonne Francis. I'm a public servant and I belong to the Public Sector Union, and they have endorsed the picket line.
Have a brief interruption to tell you we've had another victory. It is front page news in every newspaper in the country that the Indonesian government is threatening to pull out envoys from Australia and break off all diplomatic contact because there have been too many protesters outside their embassies in Canberra, Melbourne. Every person here has scared the government of one of those brutal governments in the world, a government which has killed 1 million people in the last decade and a half. We've scared them. That is a victory.
I was what? Oh, really was I? What were they voicing exactly? Give me some details.
You don't bother with the output of humans. The people like you, that doesn't matter. Think about why they're here. All got to do it. Yeah, I mean, I'd say with the rest, and all that hassle, and all the brutality, and all the because nobody else in this country is interested in exercising moral force against what they're selling over there. So William Keys, his mealy-mouthed words, AIDEX is our international showcase for Australian industry. So William Keys, if you can hear this, bullshit. Inside there, have a look at the AIDEX catalogue and see who the nasties from around the world are today. And have a look at the guest list, which the Australian government won't release. How many Indonesian military representatives, in mufti of course, are in there just checking out what the best handcuffs are with spikes on the inside, just checking out what the best riot control gases are for the people of Dili and the protesters in Jakarta, checking out for the Burmese government who mowed down hundreds and hundreds of democratic protesters August the 8th, 1988 in Rangoon. Them into the US so that America's young people could become addicted and the profits used to buy weapons to supply the Nicaraguan forces.
Right, 1 and 4, turn to your right. Right, turn.
I told her the same thing. We're not trying to do this force again. It's the peaceful You're lining up the sword students to hit people again, to kick people again, as you've done in the past.
Where's your conscience, huh? Somebody bleeds all over you. Do you think about it then? You don't think about it then. You know, human beings over this side of the fence.
You guys got kids?
What do you do? Pick your son at home as well? Pick your daughter?
A bash all day. Yeah, guys, grovel in the mud, and blood's what I like to see. I enjoy defending AIDEX. There's sparks in it for me. Right. Like a pig, grovel in the mud. A blood would like to see. I enjoy defending AIDEX. There's sparks in it for me. I'm in the TIG and I'm okay. I beat up people who want their say. I know that you are peaceful, but force I will display. Right. I'm in the TIG and I'm okay. I beat up people who want their say. I know that you are peaceful, but force I will display. Administration envy, I hate democracy. I want to feel I'm potent, that's what I'd like to be. Administration envy, I hate democracy. I'd like to feel I'm potent, that's what I'd like to be. Wonderful, guys. Now the teapot side, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Use your flags. There we go. All right. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out.
If forestry stuff on the region is protected, you might still forestry land. And there's a few, there's not quite enough forest. Well, you might find it really boring.
There you go, you lost a couple of oranges.
Thank you.
Good risks, it's all right, is that?
Give us a nine! Give us a nine! Give us a game! Give us a game!
He must have volunteered. He's the one in light blue that really, really enjoys it.
Well, it spring wins, doesn't it?
James went.
Hey, it looks peaceful, but it doesn't feel it, mate. How have I got to do it to the wrist?
Thanks a lot, madam. Bye-bye.
Get that badge
They're fucking hurting everybody.
Put your badges on. You media people. It may look peaceful, but it's not. It really hurts. They twist your wrist.
Twisting people's bodies.
Why don't you put your badges on?
You don't have to twist. For God's sake, don't twist their bodies. It's a peaceful demonstration. Leave their wrists alone.
We're peaceful. You're violent.
You're getting rid of your personal vendettas. You better watch it. You're heating up.
Well done, you did well this time.
Don't twist their bodies, okay? Very good.
Well done, you've done well this time.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Leave his wrist alone!
Can I just...
On the other day, was doing a meeting to go.
Oh, your team's big.
Union Reserve has been painted either way.
This one's mine.
A pig is a pig is a pig, and that's that.
Yeah, you got a point. You did some dishman then, did you? Brace mark, take a head, kick their butts until they're dead. I'm a pig, a fascist pig.
Turn around and protect the people that should be protected.
Can you allow room for the others to come through, please?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Go, Mick, guys, it's much better.
You put on a much better performance for the cameras.
Yeah, we should have the media here this often.
When the newsies aren't looking, the fellas get the fists out and start punching. Don't hurt a pig.
We'll get you on camera, buddy. That'll be spread to a lot of the people here too. Because a lot of them have been behaving very civilly.
Hey, you go off to that porn movie you're in, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's do a live sex show first.
Ah! You! Who was it? Did you see?
That suckle come there. Him. You pigs on, you really suck. You pigs really suck. But you know what, hey, just be gentle with us, hey, we're cool, okay? Fucking dirty pig swines. Oi, oi, oi. That's not putting shit on cheese. Hey, that's real tough, officer.
Just cut the sexist language a bit.
We'll regroup on the road later on again. Do it all over again.
Everybody gets 15
minutes
of fame.
What's that?
Everybody gets 15 minutes of fame in their life.
That's right. We're going to keep
This is your 15.
You're going to keep doing it.
It's not about fame.
Minnie.
That's what you think it's about. It's sound.
Why aren't you after the real criminals in the community?
Thank you.
It's not about trying to get 15 out.
All right,
Yo,
easy.
why should when you get home thinking about
Oh, beauty. You should be chasing the real criminals.
building a page scumbag!
sponsored by Wattle or something?
What will they think of next?
State terrorists, eh? Big fat mouth shiny badge, didn't you mother teach you no manners? What kind of would you come from? Go get on your ways up scum.
Hey.
Watch the violence, woman.
Hey, that's your contribution to Women's Day of Action, is it?
Bloody macho girl.
There you go. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just let it come over. Try to stop walking around, try to break.
Leave her hide alone. There's no need for that. Do you have to bend his wrist like that?
Where are all your leaders? They know they want to carry it out.
We don't have leaders, we don't need a hierarchical society, man. If we all lived equally, we would all live in peace. Who are that fascist pigs? Pigs! Macho fucking slaves will piss on your graves.
Thank you.
Anytime, anytime. Fucking payback.
This one coming up is... Cops! These are dead cops!
Have you got a camera up there?
No.
He's pulling his neck.
That's right.
Come on, get back. Get out of the way.
Hey!
Stay back. Stay back.
Let's just get a call if we can. Got the potential to keep it under control. Don't worry, we'll be back in
Did you see what she did? She assaulted me and everybody witnessed it. You witnessed it.
It's not painless, really. Did you have to? That's right, I did. We are your future, remember that.
But no one ever wants to fuck a pig.
We're in trouble if you're our future.
Fucking shot.
We're in trouble if you're our
Friends want to come down too.
Say it calmly, we don't like police. We don't like
This one's the real bloody dog. He grabs people by the throat and the head. This one right here. Throat on the head every time. Get him on film. Get him on camera.
How you doing, mate?
Oh, good, that's fun.
Yeah.
I mean the carrying bit.
And you witnessed what she did and you don't do anything about it. And you're supposed to protect the people. You don't do anything. She grabbed me and physically hit my face. And nobody fucking cynical pride, you fucking idiot.
The woman in the male police. Someone take it. Someone take it.
She makes her own decisions.
Yeah.
You okay?
This way, please.
Leave her shut.
Thank you, man.
Thank you,
man. Wow, you're nearly as tall as the boys are.
This is the brutal one, the real brute on the left here. I mean, the woman who's grabbed by the hair and the throat. Oh, it's all right, are we? Great.
this guy grabbed a woman by the hair in the throat too about 2 nights ago. Oh, come on, man. Jeez, what's he doing?
Drinks up the back.
Drinking water, picking his
Psychiatrists down this way, mate.
Oh, come on. It's peaceful, for Christ's sake.
And that one, yeah, that comes behind too. Tomorrow when you fall down the stairs, you'll know what it is.
Make room for him, mate. Let him bring him down. It's easier for him.
Sorry, Mum, I'm on telly.
What's your number, please? What's your number? I want his number.
Drinks up the back.
Oh, you're really funny.
Thank you very much.
Photograph that woman there, photograph that woman, get her
Boss
photograph.
looking for you. He's gone canvassing, all right? And he said, oh, yeah,
Don't twist it for arrest.
Smith out the way.
Straight down that way, thank you.
And this guy here wants his photograph taken too, because he was also there that night when the tactical response group came out and grabbed ears and throat. It's real and I saw.
hey.
Psychiatrist to the back, sir.
No need to push. No need to push.
Okay, all right.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Very good. Down the line.
Love you too.
Pat him on the back, he's done a job well done. You all think that way, we know. Mark for this. This is great, isn't it?